Hi, I'm Astra. You may be wondering why I have this strange fiery orby thingy on my hat. Well, it all started when my grandpa asked me to clean his storage room. The room was full of stuff and was probably never cleaned. As I was trying to figure out where to start, I spotted a box on the table. This box was old and had strange writings on it. Being a curious person that I was, I decided to open the box. In the box was a strange hat, and as I reached out to touch the hat, I was blinded by a bright light. As this light faded, I was surprised to see a blue orb hovering over it. This orb introduced itself as Flaris, a fire spirit who has been sleeping for a long time. And by opening the box, I had awakened it, and in return, it has granted me with mystical powers. But the price of this power is the binding of our souls. As it was telling me this, I was like, wait, what? I must be dreaming, cause this can't be real. And I don't want to be possessed by a spirit. But obviously, it was real, and I had no say. So, that's basically how I ended up like this. And now, I'm kinda stuck with flares for a while.
Hi. Hopefully you can hear me well. Before we start, I just want to check my audio. Is my audio okay? Hey, Lily! Hey! Thank you for coming. Kotaro. Thank you for coming. Super nervous right now. Oh. Okay, good. Oh. Cool. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like I'm super nervous from my shaky voice and everything. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we can start off with my intro, I guess. Let's see. Okay. So, let's start off with my name. I'm Astra Hono. You guys can just call me Astra. My birthday's April 2nd. I am 5'4", which is 163 centimeters. My age seems to be burnt out, so it must have been Flaris. But, you know, it's okay. You don't need to know my age. Yes. You just need to know I can drive. I have a license. My race, I am human. Don't be deceived by, you know, the little fireball on my head or like my outfit. I'm 100% human. My favorite color is red. Sometimes it's midnight blue, but most of the time it's red. My favorite food is sushi and pizza. You can't go wrong with that. I can probably eat that for the rest of my life and I'll be okay with it. Let's see. We'll go to my likes and dislikes. What I like tea, but I usually only drink green tea. I'm not a big fan of herbal teas and like fruity teas. Yeah, they just don't taste that good to me. Why is my camera all weird? Okay. Drawing, I like to draw, but I'm not a pro. Yeah, green tea is my favorite too, Lily. I sometimes drink black tea, but then I also have to add like sugar and like cream to it. So I can actually drink it. Yeah, so I like drawing. I actually did the intro lore video and all of my layouts. I do want to improve on them. I do want to improve, but it's a work in progress. Yes, napping is the best. Thank you. It actually took me a long time to make all like the layouts and stuff. Yes. Yeah, so napping. The weird thing is that my family thinks it's weird because I like taking naps at like 10 o'clock at night. And like I nap for maybe an hour or two, and then I wake up, shower, and get ready for bed, and then I just end up laying in bed for another hour or so before I actually go to sleep. And then my family's like, why would you do that? Like, why can't you just get ready at 10 and then just go to sleep then? Why you have to make it so like complicated? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just how I am, I guess. But anyways, I can't be the only one who does that, right? Please tell me I'm not the only one who takes like really late naps. Yeah. I really like houseplants. I probably have, I don't know, like 40-ish houseplants. Yeah, I probably have about 40-ish houseplants. And it actually took me about like an hour to water them all this morning, which I'm cool with. It's a nice relaxing thing to do, to you know, drink your morning tea and water your plants. I don't know what is wrong with my model right now. But yeah, so I'm basically like crazy like plant lady. I'm trying to cut back on my plants. I'm actually haven't bought any new ones for the past 3 months. So it's a start. Reading. I really enjoy reading. I usually read a lot of light novels and mystery books. I'm not a big fan, like I don't read a lot of like Western published books. So I don't read a lot of like the romance and like the fantasy books. But if it's a light novel, I can read anything. You give me it, I'll probably read it. I also really like crime and mystery documentaries. That's like how I wind down for the day, which some people think it's weird. It's like, why do you like watching crime and mystery to wind down? Like, wouldn't that make you more like, you know, tense watching all these like really like, it's not, well, what is this? It's not gory, but like, I guess, what's the word? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess we can go to my dislikes. I don't like coffee. Like, I don't like the taste of it. I'm okay, like, I like the smell of it and going to a coffee shop and the vibe that it has, but I just can't drink it. The only way I can drink coffee is if there's like a lot of sugar and cream in it, but then it kind of defeats the purpose of a coffee. So, yeah. I can't eat spicy food. Like, the only spicy thing that I can probably handle is like Tabasco sauce. And that's like not even spicy. It's like on the sour side. So, yeah. I basically have like a palate of a child. Yeah. Yes, black coffee is the worst. I don't know how people can just drink it straight up. It's like every time I try it, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll like it. But then when I taste it, it's like, oh no, can't handle it. Horror games. I can't play them. Like, I think it's the stress of like trying to complete like a mission while someone is like chasing after you and trying to murder you. It like, basically my brain just shuts off. It's like, yeah, no. And then I can't handle horror games. Yeah, like everyone tells me that coffee is good and it's like, you know, you just have to try it and, you know, you'll like it. But I tried so many times and it's just like, no. Like, it's so bitter. I don't like, yeah, I tried it so many times and I still can't get used to it. bugs. I don't like bugs. Like, I'm cool with them if they're like, they're far away, you do your thing, I do my thing, as long as you're far away. But right when like they start crawling close to me, or like fly close to me, like those those ants that have wings on them, like they're like crawling one minute and all of a sudden they fly, and if like you fly close to me, nope, I'm like out of the room. It's like, nope, see ya. I'm not coming back into this room until like, someone gets rid of this bug. So yeah, bugs are like my nemesis. Can't handle them. SPF games, I can't play them. I think it's because every time I try to play them, I get like motion sickness from it. And it's like, I can't. And it's also, I don't do well under pressure. So every time like there's an enemy and it's like, oh my god, there's an enemy, like I can't click fast enough. I literally die in like the first couple minutes, I'm dead. So yeah, I'm not that good at SPS games. So all the things I like from games and animes. Games, I guess you can call these are like my current favorites at the moment, would be like Astral Chain, the Atelier series, which is really good. Persona, I'm actually replaying Persona 5 right now. Like, I actually don't remember what happened, so I'm actually replaying it. That's actually gonna take me forever to finish. Professor Layton, that one's a really good. I really like puzzle games. There's another game that's really good that I've been playing. It's an indie game. What is it called? Murder by Number. But that one's like pick cross, which I'm not really good at. Story of Seasons. It's a really good game to wind down with. I like playing it like if I just need something to do and I don't want to do anything else. I just start it up and I just farm. But in Story of Seasons, I'm basically a hermit. Like, I don't talk to anyone, I'm just on my farm farming away. Which in a way defeats the purpose of it, because you're supposed to go out and talk to the villagers and like, find like your wife or your husband. And I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna be here farming, collecting my potatoes. Super Mario Odyssey is an amazing game. It reminds me of playing Mario 64 for the first time, and it's like all 3D. It's like, oh my god, this is like amazing. And what other game can you like basically take over like a dinosaur and just destroy things? So yeah, Super Mario Odyssey, a really good game. Breath of the Wild, another really good open world game. I actually haven't finished Breath of the Wild because I end up getting like sidetracked. It's like, ooh, look at this. Oh, I can climb this mountain. And it's like, oh, I can destroy this goblin. Or not goblin, the little guy. And yeah. So I think I still have like 1 or 2 shrines left in it, but I probably won't finish it anytime soon. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I really like it because of all the different weapons, I guess you would call them, weapons that you can collect from it. And they're all really pretty, like the drawings and the art for it. It's really nice. And I'm excited for like the 3rd one to come out. I think it's coming out sometime this year, which is going to be exciting to play. Yeah. So my mangas and light novels. I read a lot of light novels. I haven't really been reading a lot of mangas lately, but yeah, I actually have a lot of like light novels that I'm reading right now. But one of my all-time favorite mangas is Zodiac PI. That's like the first manga that I ever got, so it has like a really special place in my heart. So yeah. Elemental Glade is really good, but I think the English publishing of it, they discontinued it, which is sad. But yeah, it's really good. And then the next ones are all like light novels, and I think they have manga. I know that the Reincarnated Slime and the Death March, they both have a manga and anime. But the last two, I'm not really sure. But the Reincarnated Slime, as a slime, I prefer the manga version because the art in it is very nice. But I usually go back to the light novel version of it after like I already caught up to all like the mangas, like up to the manga part, to figure out what's going on. Death March, I prefer the light novel. The manga's okay, and the anime is like, I guess you like, it's because you can only fit so much stuff in like 12 episodes of a series, so the anime version was very like lackluster, like in my opinion. And the last two are, those last two are light novels. All of the light novels on this list are basically isekai, which I really like. Isekai and fantasy. Anything is usually my go-to, which are, I guess you can call it like a, it's like my guilty pleasure is reading isekai fantasy genres. Anime, I really like Gundam Seed. I actually watched it on TV with the English dub. Thinking about it now, the English dub was horrible, but that's how I actually like first saw it, and I basically fell in love with it. And over the years, I probably watched it like maybe 40 times, but obviously with like the English subtitle one. But yeah, that's like my go-to anime to watch every couple of years. I don't know why, but yeah, it's great. Next, Ghost Hunt, Witch Hunter Robin, and Holic are really good like supernatural paranormal animes, which I really like. I really like that genre because it kind of gives you like it gives you like bone-chilling vibes when you watch it, because it's very not morbid but like terrifying, some of the episodes, and it's just like amazing. Cardcaptor Sakura, I really like her outfits. Every time she changes her outfit to catch one of the cards, it's like amazing. Hunter x Hunter is really good. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I should probably go back and watch it again. Yuri Camp, Lucky Star, and Dr. Stone. I haven't actually been watching any like new animes lately because there's so many coming out, and it's like I haven't had time to actually sit down and go through them all, which is sad, and I do want to go through them. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know, so you know, it'll give me like a push in the right direction of like what to watch first. Tags. I'm not actually good at making up like tags. Like, I'm not really creative, so most of them are very like generic. So Blueberry. Okay, I'll try that anime. Cool. Yeah. So tags. I'm not really good at making up tags, so they're all really generic. So my live tag would just be like Astra Live. My general tag would be just Astra Hono. My art tag is just Astra RT, and then my fan icon would be, I think what they call that is like a praying bead thing. But yeah, it's similar to the one on my neck. So yeah, that's my fan icon. yeah, there's just so many. Like, I every like season there's like 10 or 20 of them, and it's like, oh my god, how do I have enough time to watch all these anime? Let's see. And next are, I guess, my goals of like my channel and, you know, what I hope to accomplish in the near future. So the first one is to clear out my backlog of games, which I think that's gonna be like a never-ending battle, because I end up always buying more games than I have time to play them. Like currently, I think I have like maybe 10 to 12 games that are in my backlog. And the thing is that they're all RPG games, so they're gonna take forever to play. So yeah, that is gonna be a continuous goal, I guess, to try to accomplish. My second one is to reach 100,000 subscribers, which is like crazy. Like when you think about it, it's like that's a lot of people that would be like subscribed to you and like watch you, which is nerve-wracking when you think about it. But you know, you gotta reach high, I guess. That's a really high goal that I want to reach someday. Thank you, Lily. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Next one is playing games with others and making new friends. I'm a very shy person, so it's really hard for me to get out of my comfort zone and actually like reach out to people to play games. Like I end up overanalyzing everything to, you know, invite people to play games. So I'm hoping that by like streaming, it will kind of push me out of like my comfort zone. But yeah. Next one is play more horror games. I wouldn't say I like hate horror games, it's just a really big dislike. But I enjoy watching people play it, which takes off the stress of like trying to figure out, you know, what to do next while someone's chasing you. But I do want to play it because I know a lot of people like watching it, and I kind of want to get over my fear, I guess you can call it, and be more courageous. But at the same time, I am the biggest scaredy cat in the world. I'm scared of bugs. Like the tiniest thing, like a little bug, scares me. So I don't know how I'm gonna go through it like a horror game. The next one is being happy and having fun with everyone. Like, I really like playing games. It's one of like my happy spots. And it's like, I want to like share that with everyone and also have everyone be like have fun while they watch me play, or, you know, interact with me, which is yeah, which is pretty crazy. Horror games are funny when you're not the one. Yes, I agree. Horror games are fun when you're not the one playing it, because you can enjoy all the jump scares and stuff without worrying about actually like dying in the game. Yeah, especially growing up, my siblings, they always played Fatal Frame, and I cannot play it, but it's amazing. It's fun to watch them play, because then you can just sit in the back, eat some popcorn while they're like freaking out, and you're just like, oh look, there's a ghost over there. Yeah, that's the best part of watching people play horror games. Next one is building a positive community, which I think is the most important thing, because, you know, life is hard. Some days you just have a hard day and you just want to go to a place where you can just talk to all these positive people and, you know, make your not so great day into a, you know, a better day, I guess you can call it. A better day. And then my last one is be more confident when communicating with others. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I end up over analyzing everything, and I'm like super nervous every time I try to talk to people. Like, if I have to, I will, but then I go through this whole inner monologue of like, oh, how am I gonna say this to them? You know, oh, if they say this, how am I gonna reply back? Which is very like draining on the brain, to be honest. But yeah, I guess that's how it is when you're very like introverted. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is my last slide, I think. Yes. So, yeah. That's basically everything that I prepared for today, for this debut. Do you guys have any questions for me or anything? Let me just change over to like a chat screen. Do I even have that? Let me see. I think it's this one. Is my chat even gonna be in there? Yeah, so oh yeah, I don't really have a planned schedule for streaming yet. I'm actually starting a new job on Monday, so my schedule is kind of like chaotic right now. But most likely I'll probably stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what game I'm gonna stream, but yeah, hopefully I can figure out karaoke. I don't know if you want to hear me sing. My voice ain't the greatest, I have to tell you that. Oh, thank you. It's just kind of like what would you even call it? It's like a temp job. So something to just kind of get me out of the house and actually touch grass for a bit. But yeah, hopefully I'm planning to maybe flush out my schedule and have like maybe 3-ish days of streaming games. I have no idea right now, but that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah. Yes, I need to get some vitamin D. I don't think I actually left the house in a while. So it's a good opportunity to make money and touch grass and get some vitamin D. Nice to meet you too, Phoenix. Yeah, I'm super nervous for this debut. Like, I literally spent the whole morning practicing, and it's still kind of like, oh my god, I'm still so nervous. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. It's just kind of like, you know how when you're like, you practice it so much that you're like, okay, I got this. And then right when you press the go live button, your brain literally just shuts off. And you're like, oh my god, what did I just practice? What did I just do? Do you have any other VTubers you watch? I actually watch a lot of Hololive and Niji Sanji. I think probably my favorite Hololive would be Ina, because I like how she's very like relaxed and mellow. And then Niji Sanji is hard because there's so many different personalities that I like. Like, I like Selene's like laugh. I love like Alira's voice and like Enna's voice. It's amazing. Do you guys have any favorite VTubers? It's hard for me to find a lot of like indie ones because it's like it's hard to navigate through everyone in like in YouTube. Yeah, when Anna and Millie do collabs together, it's like my face hurts from laughing because they're hilarious. Yeah, Callie's voice is amazing. Which song do I really like? I really like her Red song. That one probably listened to it on repeat like maybe 20 times. But yeah, I usually really enjoy when they all do like collabs together, when they do gen collabs, because it's like it's nice to see them like interacting with each other and they actually seem like one big giant family. And it's just hilarious how they like interact. Yep. Have you seen the one for Antheria where they did when they after they first debuted and they were trying to play Uno? That was hilarious how like how Nina just flipped out. But yeah, usually every time they do Uno collabs, that's my favorite because then their reactions are hilarious. Is there any games that you guys are currently playing? I think I just finished Pokemon, the newest one. Like I think I finished the story. I haven't actually collected all the Pokemon. I think I still have another like 100 to go. But yeah, that's the one that I just finished. And I think yeah. Oh, Elden Ring. I do want to play it, but the thing is that my my PC isn't strong enough. Like my PC's pretty old, so I can't actually play it. And yeah, and I can't seem to get a PS5. Like it's been 2 years and it's like I still can't find it anywhere. Apex. I can't play Apex. It's fun to watch. Like I really like watching people play the tournament style for Apex. It's like I have no idea what's going on, but it's amazing how they can do all these crazy like shots. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Ooh, I actually want to play that. But I actually haven't had time. Yes, yep. A PS5 is a myth. I literally don't think they actually exist. Well, in my area, I can't seem to find them, so in my books they don't exist. I'm just gonna stick with my PS4 until, you know, maybe when the PS6 comes. But yeah, as I was saying, my PC is pretty old and I actually don't play a lot of PC games because my computer is pretty like janky. Like you can play like the games that don't require a lot of like computer power. What's your favorite type of game? I prefer RPGs and I do like kind of like farming sims, where farming sims are like my go-to when like I just want to turn off my brain. And it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna relax here. I'm just gonna farm some stuff, take care of some animals. That's usually my go-to game for like when I want to relax. But yeah, RPGs are my favorite games to play. The only problem with it is that they take forever to beat because there's so much stuff to do in it. And then puzzle games, I'm okay with puzzle games, but then they just take a lot of mind power, which sometimes is like I just don't have a brain for it. Actually, I actually haven't played Minecraft. Like, I've seen people play it, but it's like I haven't actually played it myself. The funny thing is that I see so many VTubers play Minecraft that I actually bought it, but I haven't opened it yet. So it's just sitting on my computer, just staring at me all the time. Yeah, JRPGs are the best. I really like them because like their artwork is amazing, and most of the time their soundtracks are amazing. Like I can just have their soundtrack open and just listen to it all day long, and it's like, yeah, this is the best. But yeah, Minecraft, I actually haven't played it. It's just sitting there. Persona 5 World. Oh, I actually haven't played it. Is it almost like I played Persona 5. I'm not really sure of what Persona 5 World is. Is it kind of like, what is it, the warrior games? Where like you just go around killing a lot of enemies? Yeah, I actually haven't played Minecraft before. But I bought it because all the VTubers are playing it, and it's like, oh, this seems like a fun game. But I actually haven't opened it at all yet. Which is hilarious because I think I probably bought it like 4 months ago, and it's literally just sitting on my PC. I should probably open it and play it, but it's just like, I don't know, man. If you saw me play Minecraft, you might literally turn off my stream because I have no idea what's going on. All I know is that I can punch trees with my fist. I have basically Iron Fist and I can destroy a tree with it. Do I play Animal Crossing? Yes, I do. I actually haven't played it in a long time, so there's probably like a whole bunch of like cockroaches in my house. But basically, right when Animal Crossing came out, I was playing it straight for probably 4 months. And then I don't remember what game came out afterwards, but then I got hooked on that, and I actually haven't opened Animal Crossing since. Ah. So Persona 5 is the vanilla version. Ah, I see. You like watching first time because you like seeing them struggle. That's what you like. Basically, they can't even build anything because they have no idea what's going on, and they don't know the Minecraft physics. Trying to put something down and it just doesn't work. You just want to see me struggle. That's what you want to see. I'll think about it. I should probably open it. Maybe that can be like tomorrow's stream. Maybe. Or maybe I'll play Kirby. I actually just bought Kirby. So, maybe Minecraft or Kirby. Who knows? Depending if I want to, struggle with Minecraft or just be a pink blob eating cars. Well, what would you call a Kirby? Like, technically Kirby's like a pink blob, right? With arms and legs. But yeah, yeah, I recently bought Kirby and I bought, what game was it? Rune Factory 5. Yeah. Or it reminds me of bubblegum. I guess. Like a gumball? I guess Kirby can kind of look like a gumball too. But yeah, I bought Rune Factory 5, which is gonna be interesting if I play it on stream. But I don't know how interesting that's gonna be, because it's kind of almost like Story of Season, but you get to like destroy monsters. But all the bachelors and bachelorettes in it look really nice. Have you guys ever played any Rune Factory games or like Story of Season games? No? Well, they're good games if you don't want to think. All you do is like farm, and then you get to try to marry one of the bachelors or bachelorettes, which is really fun, because then it's like, oh, which one do I like more? And then you have to try to woo them with, like, you know, flowers and stuff. It's like real dating without the stress. And then you can basically, if you don't like them halfway through, you can just forget them and go for someone else. But yeah. That's how I see Story Seasons and Rune Factory. Just like little dating sims. You know, not that I do that. You know, I pick one person that I like, and you know, I go through the whole thing. I don't just like, you know, go halfway and it's like, no, I kind of like this person. I usually already have them decided, and then I pick them to the end. Okay, I'm not that heartless. Yes. It's the one with the super cute cows and the little chickens, the horses. Yeah, and the new Story of Season games, they have like the pink cow, where you can get like pink milk or like strawberry milk, which is cool and weird at the same time. Yeah. And they have llamas or alpacas. Are they llamas? Or I think they're alpacas, but they're very cute. Very cute. Oh wow. I actually been streaming for 45 minutes. I actually didn't think I could stream that long. Which is crazy. I guess it's all thanks to you guys giving me like ideas to talk about. Do you guys have anything planned later tonight or morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are? I'm probably... What am I gonna do? What time is it? I'll probably just have like dinner. But yeah, I don't really have anything planned for the rest of the day. Probably figure out what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. And yeah. Oh, that sounds fun. I hate errands. Okay. Yeah. I should probably end stream soon anyways. Because it's like, I don't know what else to talk about. And then, yeah. These awkward silence are kind of like, Do you know when you're streaming? I don't actually. I'm gonna try to figure it out all tonight and then post up I guess this, what are they called? Yeah, my waiting stream or the stream wait thingy tomorrow. But I'm probably, I want to say I want to stream around maybe 3 p.m. PST. But I don't know. Like, what time do you guys usually like watching things or like watching people stream? I usually prefer, on the weekends, I like watching streams around like lunchtime so I can watch it while I'm eating. So it's like not as like lonely. And then late night streams are nice too, when it's like you want to just relax and watch something mindlessly. Yep. Yep. It's nice to have in the background, especially when it's just when they're doing Minecraft. Like, I like watching people play with Minecraft. Like when they're playing Minecraft and it's in the background and then you're just working away. It's nice to have like background noise that's not just, you know, white noise. I don't know, I can't watch like when I'm cleaning my room, I end up like kind of like blocking out things. I'm so focused on cleaning that it's like background noise is all gone. So it's like when I turn around to look at the stream again, it's like, oh, it's all already over. What were they even talking about or doing? So it's like I'm not a really good multitasker in that sense. But yeah, I usually like watching streams or listening to streams when I'm just like drawing, or if I'm like playing, like when I'm playing games like puzzle games and stuff. I like it in the background, so then it's like if I need to take a breather from like the you know, the rage inducing puzzle, I can just, you know, look at the stream. Oh, I actually have a question. Do you guys like playing rage-inducing games? Like, Jump King and, what is it? Getting Over It? The one with the dude in the pot. Cause I can't play them. I don't think I have, like, the mental strength to play them for too long. I guess, yes. I guess Apex is too. It does seem fun. I heard that like the controls are very like finicky, but it's like every time I watch people play it, it's like, oh, they're so close, and then one mistake, they start from the bottom again. Like, I think I would be okay doing that maybe for the first 2 or 3 tries, but after like the 3rd try and I fall all the way to the bottom again, I'll probably like, nope, this game is jank. But yeah, I have been streaming for like 51 minutes, so I guess I shall call it a day. Thank you all for coming. It made it less nerve-wracking, and thank you guys for taking time out of like your busy day to come watch me talk about myself for probably 30 minutes. Yeah. Thank you. I can't wait for your debut, Lily. Do you know when? Or are you still in the process of getting your model rigged? It was nice meeting you too, Kotaro. Sorry, I can't really pronounce your name. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to your debut, Lily. If you ever need any help with like just figuring out OBS, I'm not really sure which one you're using, but I'm using Streamlab, which is okay. But if you ever need help with like layouts and stuff, yeah, just let me know. I don't know how much of a help I can be, but I can try. I can be moral support and be there. No problem. Yeah. I guess thank you all for coming. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. And yeah, you're debuting already. I don't know if you could call me senpai. I don't know how reliable I am as a senpai. I'm probably the most clumsiest one, so if you ever need like actual like streaming knowledge, I don't think you should go to me. I'll be there with you learning in the process. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Yes, we shall learn together. We shall figure out YouTube and streaming in general and how to be a VTuber. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. And yeah, hope to see you guys tomorrow. If not, that's cool too. Hope to see you whenever. But yeah, alright. See you guys later. Bye.